Hiya, Nick here. Oh, goodness me. Where did that come from? Okay, I'm going to open a portal. I'm not even tired. Call in spirit team. Clear messages. Oh, goodness me. Wake up. Please, wake up, wake up. Wakey, wakey. I'm not tired. I don't know where that's coming from. So, hello. Hiya. My name is Nick, Intuitive Channeler. Is there some sleepy energy out there today? I didn't yawn until I started opening this portal, so that's strange. Okay, so I read cacao cups, cards, pendulums, whatever tool spirit chooses to use on the day. So today I'm going to do, I thought, oh, I'll drink out of this cup this morning. Crazy little thing called love. And I thought, okay, love we always end up doing romantic readings. It comes up quite often whether we choose it or not. So I thought, okay, let's go with intention today and do a love reading. It'll probably come up total opposite today. We'll see. Because let's face it, it is a crazy little thing called love. What on earth? Why am I so tired? I'm not, though. This is what I'm getting told. Okay, somebody's tired. Are we at a crossroads? Okay, I said that. Somebody's at a crossroads here and doesn't know which way to go. All right. It's getting exhausting. Whew. Oh, I'm so... Where's these yawns coming from? Oh, okay. All right, it's very emotional. So we've only just finished this cup about an hour and a half ago. And we have some emotions coming up. Exhaustion. I'm really getting an exhaustion here. Oh, wow. Can you go have a nap? All right, I'm going to look at the cup this way for a minute. Maybe I should let that dry a bit. That's okay. Can you see this one in the middle? Like, wow. Something's really been weighing you down quite heavy, and you having to be not guarded, quite strong. You've been strong for so long. I'm feeling like this is a period of waiting for something to shift, and it's become really exhausting. Don't yawn like this. I'm not even tired. Okay, what's going on? All right, you're not sleeping? You're having dreams? Oh, you got a real stubborn one, that's why. You got a real stubborn one there. Okay. When I was drinking this cup, I actually put an intention in it, firstly to have a love reading, but also for a specific person that I know. But as we know, when we read for one person, it's a collective reading as well. Okay. Somebody with a birthday coming up. Oh, I need to wipe this up. I haven't got anything to wipe this up with. Just so it doesn't get on my cards. Okay. I'm going to get on with this read. Okay. Oh, no, don't even look at it. It's distracting me. I'm going to get on with this read. First off, I'm going to pull some tiles so we know who we're reading for. Spirit is all over the place this morning. There was another cup I tried to read. Yeah, oh, okay. We've got two of the letters I was hoping to get. Okay, this will make sense to the person I'm choosing to read for, but it's also a collective, so... Okay. So we have a T, an A, an N, an O, an R, and an E. Okay, I'm not going to rearrange them just yet. I'm going to put them there. So two of the letters, actually three letters. Here we go. You all know who I'm talking to and who I'm reading for. Okay. Oh, is that also a birthday? Okay. Yeah, we know. You know. And I'll send this to you after if you don't watch. Okay. Who have we got? Oh, the Emperor. Okay. And that's probably who you're asking about. And we already know that. Page of Swords. Okay. We have the Emperor, the Page of Swords. So we have the 4. Oh, they're jumping out everywhere. I don't want to touch them with my feet, so I'm going to have to bend down here. Excuse me. We got 2 cards fell on the floor. Five of Pentacles and who have we got? Ace of Wands. Okay. We already know you want the Ace of Wands. So this is somebody that's in a committed relationship, wanting to know where it's going in the future, the wheel. I'm going to put that up there for a second. Okay. I'm going only on pictures here, not on card meaning. Pictures here. So it almost feels like you're in different directions at the moment, which is why I'm doing this reading. This is the beginning of new communication coming in. This is the beginning. Somebody's learning. Somebody's still learning to communicate and tap into their intuition, I'm going to say. And this is who you would like. You would like them to step up into their Emperor energy. But they're just on the beginning of their path. This is somebody that's still learning to communicate with Spirit. And at the moment, they're sort of off in a different direction. We can't force people to be who we want them to be. So let's have a look at this wheel. I know you want to know if they're going to catch up. And so we've got somebody very much working in their intuition at the moment, and the other person is not trusting intuition, not opening up spiritually, not opening up psychically. And it is very difficult when you have that kind of balance. Now, we've got the Queen of Swords. You've already tapped into your flame. You really have tapped into your flame here. You're in a fire and you're already communicating with Spirit. We already know this. Can we have a look at, see if we can we see if this Emperor is going to find his fire, please? 10 of Swords. Okay. This is the exhaustion. Okay. See, I've stopped yawning now. So this is the completion of a cycle. So you are at the end of this cycle and you're exhausted. You're exhausted. And this is a waiting game for you, and I get that. Okay, so you've laid your swords down. You're absolutely exhausted. You don't know where to go with this one. What have we got here? Page of Pentacles. Okay, so this is your new... this is the start of a new cycle here coming in. Where... Now, if you have a look at this card... This is almost like, are you going to be the teacher? Are you going to be the one that needs to teach others how to tap into their intuition? I feel like you are not using your gifts. You have them. Oh dear. Okay. So you're feeling bound. You're feeling like you're in it. You're asking yourself, is this a karmic bond, or is this actually soul connection here? So let's get some clarification on that, because I know this is one question that you ask a lot of. Whether you're supposed to stay or whether you're supposed to go. So let's get some clarification on this chains. Whoop. 7 of Wands and the Fool came up upside down. So yeah, this is a waiting game. You're waiting for somebody to take a leap of faith, and they're just not. They're just not. Okay, you're ready to take on the world regardless, aren't you? 7 of Wands. I can hear something moving behind me. What's going on back there? There's nothing. There's nobody else in the house. Okay, Queen of Wands. You want more balance. So you've got your Queen of Swords, you've got your Queen of Wands. You've got your Ace of Wands. They're just exhausted. It's just an exhausted energy. So I'm feeling like, okay, I'm going to, before I do, I'm just going to pull another card. Not that many, thank you, Spirit. The World and the 6 of Wands. Okay. Well, it's more than capable. More than capable. I know it's exhausting, but I'm being asked, while you have this in your head, excuse me, while you have this in your head and you have that doubt, this can't reach, this can't unite, because it's actually a manifestation here. While you're questioning, you need to make a decision, as in, where's your focus going? Are you seeing this as two separate, or are you wanting it to come together? And you don't have to be the same. Knight of Wands. Okay. You're waiting for your hero. You're waiting for your hero to ride off into the sunset on your dragon. I know, I get it, I get it. Okay. Yeah, I've got Spirit just coming in. Yes, that's ultimately what you want. You want. Yes. Yes, we know. We want more passion. We want more fire. We want more. You want that knight to come charging in there, and. But what if they're not like that? High Priestess, yeah. I'm sorry. Every time I try and do this read for you, Spirit always tells me I'm not supposed to make that decision for you. This is your decision. There is a very, not unbalanced, but there is a definite bond here. You're questioning whether it's a karmic bond or whether it's a soul bond and soul connection. You're wondering if, okay, so because you've done so much growth and you stepped into your High Priestess, you know, you've got your Queen of Wands, your Queen of Swords energy, you've got all your energy there. When you met, yes, you had the Emperor. Excuse me, but because of the growth that you've done, it may not be the same frequency anymore. And yes, it's exhausting. You're exhausted. Now, do you have the patience to wait? You have Seven of Cups, a lot of opportunity, a lot of choices. You've got the Six of Wands. Your ultimate outcome is the Six of Wands. Your Page of Pentacles. You are the teacher. You can teach people. But it's hard if they're not open to listening. I get that. Seven of Pentacles. Yep, you've got everything there. What have we got here? All right. At some stage, this is causing an inner conflict with you. You've got the five swords there. This is becoming a bit of an inner struggle for you. You're going back and forward, waiting, impatient. Which, yes, I understand. Oh, we already had the Fool. Did I put that back? I thought we already had the Fool. I have to go back and watch this again. Two of Pentacles. Yep. You're doing a juggling act here. Back, forward. Do I stay? Do I go? Do I wait? Do I push? What do I do? I get that. I don't know if I'm going to get any answers here. I know I've tried to do this read many times for you, and so have other people, but at the end of the day, it's always yours. Yeah. Okay, so we've got the Knight of Swords. This is you as well. Like, see how she's got the feminine energy. You've already got your fire and your passion and your purpose and your mission, and you're off ready to go. Or are you? Or are you? Are you doing anything on your path? Are you speaking your truth? Are you the one waiting for somebody else to do it for you? Oh, okay, this is King of Pentacles. I really want to say your name. Ten of Cups. It's all possible. Let's clarify a few of these with a different deck. What deck am I using? This one. I go around in circles here. The thing is, because I know what the question is, you know, I know what the question is on this one, and I purposely drank the cup, hoping to get an answer for you here. But you know what? At the end of the day, you got to take charge. This is your life. You're the High Priestess. You have to choose this. Nobody else, no other reader can do it for you. We've got the wheel. We've got the wheel clarified. So we're looking at outcomes. Potential outcomes, advice. What's our advice here, please, Spirit? The Hangman. Okay. You already know. Trust your intuition. Oh, God, I put another deck there. The Empress. Okay. You already know. You're already tapped into your skills anyway. Maybe this is the time to start using. Focus on you. Excuse me. All right, so we have the Fool come up on the Fool here. Both upside down, both reversed. Okay, are you acting on what you want to do? Is it time you both took a leap of faith? Because they're both reversed, clarifying each other. So sometimes we project onto other people, and we can look at other people, and it's like looking in a mirror, saying, are they stepped into their path? So have you stepped into your path fully? I know you have the capability, and I know you are the High Priestess, but have you stepped onto your path and actually started using it? And I'm going back to the teacher here. You've got the Page, the teacher. You are the one stepping out. You need to step out onto your career and your path fully, and then maybe they will follow. But at the end of the day, If they don't follow, are you going to do it, or are you putting your life on hold waiting for somebody else to join you on the same frequency? Can you not go onto your frequency without somebody else there? Oh, that sounded harsh. Sorry. You know I'm blunt. So it's almost, I feel like you feel like you're being held back from starting your path, but that's not the case. It's always your choice. The wheels come up twice here. It's always your choice to step into your path anyway, regardless. And maybe it's just a case of finding how your path works for you and allow everybody else to be on the sidelines watching. That's okay too. If they want to catch up at some stage, they will. If they don't, they don't. But we still have to continue on our own path regardless. We're going to clarify with the Dragon Fae here because we love dragons. Okay, Morgan Le Fay. Okay, so tap into your spiritual gifts regardless. Now that's a healing card. She's the healing element here. Now have a look at the colours. You got your dragons. It's time for you to actually step into your path. I'm going to just take one. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, we've got the Guardians. Fly high. You know you're protected. I'll show you that card. You already know you're protected. One more, please, Spirit. I'm sorry, this one is going round and round in circles again, and I haven't got your answer. You know why? Because you're the High Priestess. You're the High Priestess. In your story, and this is your story. This is nobody else's story. This is your story, and you get to choose which... No, we're not having that. Okay, we'll just have to wait for one to pop out because I think Spirit wants to guide this one. What do we got? Spirit, please, one more. Well, these cards seem huge after the last deck. Too many. We'll have that one, though. Okay, the Lady Alfreda. Justice will prevail. So, karma. Card 13. Okay, so I'm feeling like you need to tap into your dark feminine. I know that's nothing to do with the card, but that's what Spirit's telling me with card 13. And justice will prevail. So this is something to do with karma, but also... Okay, so I'm being told the King of Swords, where is he? The Ace of Wands, and I've got too many cards here. This one doesn't need to find his passion or his purpose or his fire, because in their world, everything's fine. Everything is fine. Their survival instinct hasn't kicked in yet enough to want to grow. Everything's fine. Everything's perfect. Nothing's shifted. And I feel like when you tap into your gifts as the High Priestess and start actually using them, things will shift. There will be transformations. At the moment, nobody needs any survival instinct. Nobody needs their fire or passion. Everything in their world is actually okay. Nothing is threatened. Does that make sense? Now, if all of a sudden one decides to speak, when your fire ignites, I know your fire's there, when your fire ignites and starts exploding outside of yourself, as in your voice gets activated, your powers get activated to be used outside of you, outside of your headspace, when you start actually physically tapping in and using your gifts, that is what's going to ignite a fire in somebody else. And not just one person. This is a collective thing here. Once we step into our power and start spreading like wildfire, when our flame starts getting used, it's no point having it. It's just a little kindling spark. Once you start using it and whoo, that's when people see the flame, and that's when their own little primal instinct will start niggling. Until there's a threat, everyone will sit safely and not bother tapping in, remembering, activating. They won't do it. There's no need. Your threat is different to somebody else's threat. If you process it mentally, you may perceive the threat, but are you acting on it? Are you physically acting on doing anything about that threat, or is your spark just sitting there? So maybe you need to fan your own flames first. Sorry. Yeah. And once you start putting your flame out there to be seen, it may just trigger other people to remember their spark a little bit. Okay. Oh, I need to really look at this picture. Maybe it's time to tap into a little bit more of your dark feminine and a little bit of that passion and flame, and maybe fan the flame a little bit more so it's a brighter spark so it can be seen, and it just may hold the mirror up for somebody else to think, oh, I best do something to fan my own flame. Make sense? While everything's safe, secure, nobody has the need to actually even remember who they are. Your idea of safety is different to somebody else's idea of safety. Okay, that was an intense message. I still didn't give you an answer. You know why? Because you're supposed to find your own. Same as you're supposed to find your own spark, your own flame. You're supposed to fan your own fire. All of that has to come from within. Same as I can't tell you, yes, leave somebody. No, you have to stay because there's this coming down the track and there's this, you know, your soulmate, whatever. I can't do that. Has to come from within. Same as finding your own fire. Must come from within. But I can guarantee you, once your flame is seen, because you have a huge flame and you have a, I've already seen what you're capable of. You have a beautiful gift. Once you start showing that to the world, it's going to be like this massive inferno anyway, and it will spark others to start remembering at a soul level that they have a flame too. Okay. I think that's it. Is that it, Spirit? Yep. Yeah, okay. Got confirmation. Sorry, it's not more clear. This is your life and your decisions. And, yep. Okay. I'm going to close this portal. Thank our spirit team. Stay safe. Stay sane. And stay in your high priestess energy. Much love.